Alright, Ibomulu is the monzo ekenekwa mono konye chipare ya zelo. I know what the latest update, and it is from Sahara Reporters. And the update says, breaking, Southeasterners mobilize for mass protest in Washington, D.C. to stop Tinubu's delegation coming to polish Nigeria image. Onumana onyo meko minada like he play not the smart until the day akata area. Another like him under everything, and this is the same thing that the Nigerian government under Tinubu's administration are trying to do now. Tinubu the corner mobilize the people that will go as delegates. US. So there are delegates that have been planned to enter US to actually go and talk to President Trump amid this declaration on Nigeria. Unumana lately, I now full update from Punch, Vanguard, Nigerian troops rescue so farmers. Now on screen again, Nigerian troops rescue 30 farmers. Nigerian troops rescue 3 distant. This one and this one rescue are carries everywhere. All these things hand me bukahamara ma hoge meet up to the deadline. President Trump man keep azwa. Ndi Igbo iforogo ntutu isi ta si na aga afunatare isi this thing that is happening, and that President Donald Trump is highly welcome to Nigeria. Now, my question is, why are they afraid of Trump's invasion? Why are they scared? I for a video of all these terrorist bandits. A full tanker load of fuel. Who is supplying them this fuel? How are they being, supplied all this fuel? Anyways, ahead of this Tinubu's delegation that will be sent to US to come and talk to President Trump, Ndi Bona na America, na US, na DC, are planning to go a heavy protest to counter that coming to US to come and polish Nigerians' image. Ha plan to go a protest hage mi makana plan Nigerian government na boka have down to US to come and talk down on this thing that is happening. Ke we sweep we are under the carpet. Manandi Bona na DC, imana Igbos are the people that you cannot igecheni na obuha, igecheni na amyanda, igecheni na emebuani. Manambo ndi Igbo ge bini and that is what is currently happening now. Ndi we been gonna keep as well. Sina hage stage a heavy mass protest like in the history of America. It will be the protester that any delegate Nigerian government gets sent to come and talk down or polish this whole thing that is happening in Nigeria. That they are ready. Protester on the stage now is to counter those delegates that are coming. That Trump must come and do the needful. I'll still list you guys the list of 12 to 13 states that will probably be affected by this American invasion. 12 states to 13 states in the list now. For the reason why these people are because mostly their states come affect. And southeastern is not safe. South is not safe. Eastern region is this. Eastern region is that. Meanwhile, the terrorists are ravaging the northern side of Nigeria. Nebushishi Christians. Anyways, I'll list you guys the list of the 12 states that will be affected when America invade Nigeria. This is actually coming from Legit Nigeria. They have actually done their research and they have come up with the 12 to 13 states that will be probably affected by the invasion of America. To come and combat this thing happening in the northern region of Nigeria. Now, Ndibo are happy and the whole world is surprised. Can you feel Ndibo is happy that this thing is happening? Oh, Makana Ndibo, the Ochana, all these things in name. Yes, it's because I can do because if you are innocent, you won't be scared of anything coming your way. Oh, Makana Hamana, it will hit hard on them. That is why I did not about kipu. Well, these are the list. Kaduna State, Plateau State, and 13 other states that may be affected if US carries out strike on Nigeria. Now on your screen now, the update says the US has threatened Nigeria with a possible military attack, accusing the country of allowing the killings of Christians. The Nigerian government has denied the allegation of genocide as citizens continue to discuss the tense situation. They are still denying. Man, this particular man, Pastor Ona for you now, he will another fresh video mail. See a press release or kagame, and then a video that the Nigerian government have not released to the public, and he's going to release it. This man, the Christians and the indigenous people in this country. When we video get played from this man, it's a new video that you need to watch. But before that, let me continue with this update. Amid the controversies, Legit NG has highlighted the Nigerian state that may be affected if the US carries out the strike. Alright, Washington, USA President Donald Trump took to Truth Social on Saturday, November 1st to announce that he has introduced America's Department of War to prepare for possible action against Nigeria over the killings of Christians. The US Defense Secretary, the equivalent of Minister of Defense in Nigeria, Pete Hegseth, added that the United States of America would stop aid to Nigeria and would deploy troops to completely wipe out the Islamic terrorists. Very good. Alright, he went on to say the Nigerian states that US strike could affect. Number one, Borno State, Maiduguri, that is their camp. Eba now put their camp, they then. Unuchetamwe good luck, Jonathan. Borno Maiduguri keji we made camp where these Boko Harams, kidnappers, terrorists, herdsmen loot a very heavy forest there. This is where they are. So now, number one, Borno State. Borno is widely considered the epicenter and the state most affected by terrorism in Nigeria. This is primarily due to the long-standing Boko Haram insurgency and presence of its offshoot, the Islamic State West African Province, ISWAP. Alright, number two, Yobe, Damaturu. Yobe is one of the states most affected by terrorism in Nigeria, particularly by the Boko Haram and ISWAP insurgencies. The state has experienced a devastating impact and significant loss of life, displacement of people, and destruction of infrastructure and economic activity. Number three, Adamawa State, the state of former Vice President Atiku Abubakar. Okay, Adamawa is one of the Nigerian states most affected by insurgency, condemnable activity. Legit.ng reported that regular military operations are ongoing in Adamawa to counter the actions of terrorist groups. Number four, Kaduna State. The insecurity in Kaduna is part of a border partner of violence in the northern Nigeria. In September, the governor of the state, Ubasani, cautioned opposition politicians against politicizing insecurity, warning that claims that bandits could be carpet bombed out of the extents are misleading and deceptive. He traced the security challenges in Kaduna State and the northwest zone of the country at large to poverty, unemployment, and poor leadership or governance, or several tiers of the people's being. This Kaduna State has a very large number of Christians, and that is why Eji Ebuha woto to another place. Alright, let's go to number five. We have Katsina State. Katsina has experienced its share of attack by the outlaws. In Katsina, there is persistent bandits, terrorism, violence, and frequent abduction. Alright, number six is Zamfara State. Zamfara. Number seven is Sokoto. Number eight is Niger State. Niger is one of the states in the Nigerian significantly affected by armed attack and terrorists. The attacks in this state within 30 kilometers of the Federal Capital Territory have highlighted the spread and seriousness of the threats in the northern region. 7 other states that could be affected if US carries out the military action in Nigeria are listed below. The number 8, we have Kano. 9, we have Kogi. 10, we have Benue. 11, we have Plateau. 12, we have Taraba. 13, we have Gombe. 14, we have Bauchi. These are some of the states that would also be affected, especially Benue is one of the states, and then Kogi. These are states which are close to the northern side, and they are highly occupied by Christians. Even Niger States, boundary Niger States, they can easy from Anyagina, Bianonoge. Niger State and Abuja are very close, and Niger State also has a very high quantity of Christians living there as well. The same thing as Kogi, the same thing as Gombe. Gombe has Christians as well. So this is why AJ Butcher say Christians in this part, and this invasion will be one of the most welcome development to help curb the situation in this country. Now, coming back to these bandits who are found at this place now. How are they being, and who are the people supplying them this fuel they are using in their motorbike? Because you can't possibly be using cars. Maybe motor now, barring mafia, machine can they use. I have to go quite a video of an helicopter dropping there, near with ammunition, supplying them with things. Helicopter drop on Ime Forest. A helicopter dropped. I can't play the video here because of maybe community guidelines. Man, the video is everywhere. And then, concerning this other video, this man of God who could hear, Okupa something makes time a lot. But the reason why I want to play this video is the other religious leaders, Oyedepoha, Adeboyeha, Kumuyiha, and the rest, the so-called papas and generals in the Christian faith, they are all quiet in the midst of all these things. Opota na aka had na this thing. Kopota no way go government in have to shut them up. We don't understand. This man now nobody know him. He is an average pastor. He is a commoner. But the big pastors, which are the biggest and largest auditoriums in different countries, in different states of this nation, are all keeping quiet. Why? This question needs answers. Why? Anyways, can I watch this other video? Can I quite this man of God who but this genocide on the Christians? Since the Nigerian government are still denying, Unga deny the evidence and could not deny evidence of an. Meanwhile, the Igbos in USA, the Igbos in America, the Southeasterners over there, we salute you people's courage. Then this movement that is about to start. This movement will also help to liberate Ndibo at large. Everything. That is why Mazen Namdekanu is still kept in detention for all these things. The real terrorists are free, moving around in the bushes. The kidnapper, the bandit, the herdsmen, you can never see any of them in court. You can never see any of them being detained. When Mazen Nnamdi is in detention unjustly. So Unekupana Kanda Abia maybe this movement. Go for that protest. Do not let them to come and dent this move the US president is starting to go. So guys, watch this video. Share your thoughts and opinion on the comment section. A bumbo to video can do with fear. Enjoy the rest of the videos. I will be right back.
Come and see pictures of genocides, including small children. Very soon I will make a press release. I will present how small children are among those that are killed. I will present the recent killings that Nigerian government don't want the world to know. They are saying that I am opposing my own government, exposing them. Okay, are they not exposing us to Fulani terrorists by refusing to come to our aid when we cry out? It's exposing us. Let them continue killing us. Then they turn their face as if nothing is happening. They come out Reno Cree, or what is that his name? He came out and said there is no genocide like that in Nigeria. That man, I've cursed him already. He will never know peace down to the grave. The blood of people that have entered my brain, I transfer them, my head, to his life. He will not escape. I want all Nigerians to know the man will never escape. He has been doing devious life to different government. This time around, he has crossed his line. If I exist without seeing God crushing that man, then I'm a bastard. Because the blood of people that are being killed in the north, for him coming out, he has crossed the line. He's finished. The only hope for him, that he will buy my heart. Let him repent. Let him repent. If Reno Amokari will repent, and those kind of officials that came out and deny there is no genocide, if they don't repent, oh no,